William is loaded up into the police car and is driven to the police station. The police have placed him in handcuffs. Once at the police station, William is taken into the station. The officers dragged him into the questioning room. William is chained down to a chair and the police officers ask questions about a robber that William possibly did. The police asked him questions for 19 hours straight before making their decision. They decide that William was the one who did the crime and they lock him up until a court date is made. Once that date rolls around, the police drag William to the court hall. His family is there and there are multiple witnesses. As minutes drag on to hours and hours drag to days, the judge and jury have received an overwhelming amount of evidence against William. Soon he is proven guilty and the judge gives him a sentence of 5 years in maximum security prison. William gets dragged away while kicking, screaming, punching, and crying. Soon he is locked up in a prison cell at a maximum security prison. William has to do back-breaking labor. His day goes as follows. He wakes up, going to shower, get dressed, have breakfast, does back-breaking work, locked in cell until lunch, eat lunch, work for 3 hours, locked in a cell for night, eat dinner at 9 o'clock p.m., lights out at 10 o'clock p.m., sleep, repeat. William is a role model prisoner. He gets released a couple months earlier than his expected release date. William goes to his apartment. He is shortly kicked out because of his criminal record. William tries searching for a job but can't because of him being arrested. William tries to go to his parents for help but they refuse his help. Violet and Bill throw him to the streets. Soon William falls into a deep depression. He goes to the suicide bridge and almost does it. Soon a stranger talks him into living for his life. William goes to sleep in a dark alley with practically nothing. William soon turns his life around and looks for his soulmate. He looks for months and goes on hundreds of dates. No one girl is perfect for him. Soon he finds someone named Rebecca. They go on a date and it is perfect. William bends down to his knee and proposes to Rebecca. She accepts and they soon prepare for their marriage. A few weeks pass and the big day arrives. Their families and hundreds of guests are there. The wedding person gives his speech. Soon William and Rebecca kiss. Then they are officially married. The families enjoy a huge dinner and massive dance. Soon presents are handed out. William notices that his family left early. He is pissed off. A few days later William gets tragic news. Violet and Bill have passed away in the hospital. William falls over and cries for a solid week. DJ comes to his house and mourns with William. Soon the funeral comes around. The families are there. The funeral takes 8 hours. After that, they are buried. Soon William has an injury at work that is serious. William goes to work for the day. After lunch he goes to the iron press. William does his job and has an accident. It was so serious that he went to the hospital. At the hospital hundreds of doctors constantly check on his condition. His condition is slightly getting better. He improves and William learns to walk again. Soon he trips down the stairs and goes to emergency surgery. After surgery his wife visits. Rebecca comes to visit for a day. They bond and watch movies. Soon the day comes to an end and William's condition gets worse. William goes to emergency surgery and dies peacefully while in surgery. His wife goes to his funeral and cries for 2 months. After the funeral, Rebecca dies of a broken heart. The end.